Am I live? Hello? 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 Is it me or... There we are. What's up, Tony? Tony Baloney? Farming Simulator. What's up, Jesse? Jesse the Messy. There we go. We're just going to create nicknames for everybody. Farming Sim 25. Zenith. Member for 12 months. That's 1 year, folks. That is 1 entire year. This guy has been a member of the channel. Huge shout out to him. Huge shout. I think he's still our longest reigning member. He has been the longest consecutive member. And it's been for 12 months. Give it up for that guy. Just make sure this is all set. Before we hop in the game. Oh, no. There we go. And I should probably get into the Discord. Hey, look at that. I'm live. Look at me. Bring this up. Move this over so I can see when people join so I don't have to overlay anymore. Nothing much. How are you, Finks? I'm pretty good. Alright, so we have planted all this in soybeans. We're doing all these fields in cotton here to go with these two fields. I figure we have one big cotton harvest. Why not? We're going to do all this in corn. So this we have up in the air for whatever. Probably something that does straw. I don't know, I think we're good on straw. We're good on straw for a bit. So it could be anything. I guess canola is an option. It's another cash crop. What's the highest? Can we can't do it by like highest crop. So right now barley or canola is way better than barley. Canola. Cotton. There we go. We got that going in the ground. Grapes. Green beans aren't bad. Maybe we do some fields of green beans. What's canola? Yeah, maybe we do green beans. By the time it gets grown, it should be at peak price. What's canola at peak? Oh, canola's peaking right now. All right. No. Cause we need some moolah here. Oh, it's not bad. What's up, Zach? How are you? And apparently YouTube did not like that one, Cody. Jeez. It blocked in a heartbeat. Oat yields pretty decently, and it goes for pretty good price. It's on the way up. Well, by the time it comes out harvest, it'll probably be on the way down. Oh, peas. Oh, yeah, let's do peas. That's the high. That's up there, cotton. Zachary has become a sponsor. Nice. Thank you, Zachary.
Very turned on right now.
Ludlow 6537. Much appreciated, sir. And welcome to the ultimate flock. Mr. Moneybags here. What's up, Moose? How are you, buddy? Moose. Rice is pretty good. I don't feel like flooding the fields and all that. Yeah, I think peas are gonna be our oh well, they're gonna be low, but still 1,700 at its lowest point. Yeah, I think we're gonna do all these in peas. We're just gonna have a pea parade. I'm doing well, sir. Thank you for asking. Well, I could be better, but good. How are you? I mean, we all could probably be better. I mean, if someone was just like, "Hey, here's $1 million," yeah, we'd all be better. But oh, Tony didn't even need the mod pack. Look at this guy. Where's my guy? Oh, he's over here. Okay. But I mean, at least it's good, right? I'm upset right now. Why are you upset, sir? Oh man. Dude. Cody, how far you live in Ohio, right? Right? You're closer to Cincinnati and Steve's closer to Cleveland. Isn't that right? Where's Richland County in Ohio? It was all in-game mod hub mods. Oh. Great. Awesome. Yeah, because I all I did was update. There was like 3 or 4 that had updates, and then I had the cattle trailer because I tried to pull the cattle trailer with my Ford and PJ's Dodge, and it was not too happy with it. So I was like, yeah, all right, I'll go with the other one. I'm super close to Cincinnati. So where is Richland County at? I better still upload it because the PJs wouldn't be able to figure out how to do the end-game mod hub. This guy, that's me. That's me. Mr. Bethards. Mr. Bethards. 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 Mr. Bethards. Start calling you Hardsbit. Penis Slender. At least I'm not Hardsbit. That should have been your police officer name in 5M. Hardsbit. Officer Hardsbit was the Outcast County Sheriff's Office, or excuse me, Deputy Hardsbit. That sounds like a detective name. I'm not sure. Oh, well, the car I rented is from, the tag is Richland County, Ohio. Isn't that how that works? I know that's how Tennessee's work. Delaware has 3 small counties, so we don't have to identify our county on our tags. But it says Richland, Ohio tag. Between Columbus and Cleveland. So closer to Steve. About 3 hours north of me. Nice. Yeah, for a 2025 Honda Civic, it is not that technologically advanced compared to my 2011 Hyundai Sonata. I'm just gonna put it out there. It's one of those stupid cars. Luckily, I finally figured out how to turn it off. But it's one of those stupid cars that shut off when you're at the stoplight, and then when you go to take off, like it lags so hard that it's like you gotta like really step on it to take off. And I was like, this sucks. But I figured out how to turn it off. So at least that's a plus. But yeah, no, just like it's got the lever seat, so it doesn't have like the adjustable seats, like the button that, like it's the old school. You gotta push the bar and slide it up and down. Okay, it does have the adaptive cruise control, which was neat, but I don't know. I think I'd rather have wireless CarPlay. Well, of course, mine's an aftermarket head unit, but still, wired CarPlay in 2025. What is this? No, my 1995 Ford F-250 Power Stroke is the only technology advanced vehicle out there, sir. Sir. That thing's so untechnicalized that it gets to a point where they need a switch to tell them, hey, you need to shut off. Because if not, they're just going to drain your battery. So it doesn't even know when it goes to sleep. At least the 1996 does. It doesn't even have a stereo anymore. All the speakers are blown. You turn it on, all you hear is a loud pop and this god-awful squealing sound. Yes, I am letting hired help do all the work because I ain't planting. What's this? Is this? Oh, this is. Oh, that's right, because I didn't buy my. Hopefully, I have enough. I guess I ain't too worried about it. I'll just park my truck back. We're kind of limited on money right now. True Phoenix. What's true? What's true? Actually adding a Lariat 6.0 steering wheel for audio and AC controls, an electric AC out of a Crown Vic, and a single dim touchscreen. Nice. I did see someone took the brand new Super Duty interior, like they took everything, like the dash, the seats and everything, and they got it to fit in a OBS Ford. And I gotta say, it looks pretty slick. It does look pretty. I wouldn't want to do all of that because I would miss the bench style seats, but it does look pretty slick for the infotainment system alone in a 96. That's pretty sharp. I'll say that. Hate it with a passion. It's not supposed to be that new. Well, yes, but to have, I'm a technology person. I like having CarPlay and everything in a vehicle, and to have that in that old buy style, like you're riding in comfort. Because let's be honest, the 96, at least that's all. I haven't driven any of the other 90s style or Fords. The 96 at least was not comfortable at all. That seat is rather rough to ride in, and yeah, I'm pretty sure riding in comfort would be like I get going for the old school look and everything, but God, that thing would be fun to drive. My only complaint is, wasn't it like the tan or like the brownish color interior? I'd have to go with the gray or like a black. Like I don't like tan and brown interiors. Just not me. What's even worse is the white interiors, like what Tesla's doing. No, let's get rid of that. Especially in a pickup truck, like there is no way a pickup truck needs to have a light colored interior. Let's just be honest. There is no need for it. If you're using a pickup truck for what it's designed to use for, that interior is going to get so dirty so quick. Like, the one of my dad's is a light gray, and it is so dirty. Like, if you would have went with like a black or dark gray or even a red, it would have hid all that a little bit better. I don't understand why people are putting light tan interiors in pickup truck. I don't get it. My boss, when I worked at the truck company my dad drove for, he had tan leather seats in his F-250, and them things were black by the time he got rid of it. It's like, why would you go light color? What do you mean? Mine's like sitting on a cloud, besides the fact my cousin who had it before me put like school bus rear lease on it for hauling hay. I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the driver's seat. It's not comfortable. It tears my back up. There's no support whatsoever in it. Like, they have that little inflatable for the lumbar support. It just feels like a balloon in the backrest. I mean, it doesn't do anything. Are these guys good? There they are. They need total mixed rations, even though I gave them total mixed rations. Unless they have to be mixed in here. Can you not just dump total mixed ration? So that's lame. Oh, the C is fine, and all fancy option. The least made it bad. That's all the fancy options. Just the balloon in your back. Oh, man. Can I really not? It's really not gonna let me dump it in here. So I have to have, so I need hay. Yep. Okay, so I need hay. Unless we can go in the other area and drop it in there. You get the seats redone due to mice getting in them, but also update the suspension to make it a little smoother. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, my dad's needs... It definitely needs some interior. All the window seals are gone, so it needs window seals around everywhere. Even every window. Even, like, the sliding back window. That's... I'm shocked that those seats are not, like, just drenched every time it rains. Needs all new. That needs a whole new sound system because the old one's busted. It's missing 2 hubcaps. It needs a new layer of clear coat on the hood. Yeah, I can't get that in there. All right. Well, it looks like we need some hay. The interior, actually the seats are magnificent. This is the carpet that needs some TLC. The seats are actually in rather decent condition considering how old it is. Like the seats aren't torn or anything, and they've never had seat covers on them. So the fact that they're fabric seats and they have not ripped and tore over the years is actually pretty impressive. I'll give them credit. But the floor is all stained up. All stained up. Other than that, the only like mechanical issue that needs done is something is draining the battery. So we have to disconnect the batteries every night when he's done using it. And we believe it's the glow plug. The glow plug controller is draining the battery. We're not 100% certain, but it seems to be the glow plugs seem to be the issue. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gutting the whole interior, so I'm going to do new carpet with sound deadening and do a full sound system. Why would you? You mean so you can't hear that beautiful Power Stroke engine roar? That's the worst thing you can do. Like, that's the only benefit to not having a stereo at my dad's is when I drive it. I can just hear the Power Stroke just wah. Like that's the best. That's the best part about driving that truck. It's just the sound and the smell. Let's be honest. The smell is pretty great. But yeah, no, yeah. I would love to take. He's got the steel wheels on it. I would love to take those off and put the just the factory rims that came on. Like the hubcaps are kind of goofy look, but you put those just the standard like stock Ford rims on it. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, I'll hear it. A full straight pipe and big turbo injectors. Good Lord. Everything else is cosmetic. Like the window, well, with the exception of the stereo. I mean, is that considered cosmetic? I don't know. But the bumper, and it's been that way ever since I can remember. I can't remember if it was. I don't have no clue. I don't remember how that happened, but the back bumper has been like something got hooked up underneath there and pulled up on it, so the back bumper is just kind of twisted. The pinstripe that goes down the side is starting to chip off, but there's no rust on it. The clear coat on the hood is gone. It's just gone completely. Yeah, that's really the only like mechanical issues wrong with it. What map is this? This is the it's something Michigan farming. I don't know the exact name for it because the guy who did it has like apparently like 4 Michigan maps out. I thought it was only one, so I've only been calling it the Michigan map. But let's see. Let's see what it's actually called. So I know going forward what it is. Farming Simulator official website. It's on the Mod Hub for sure. Category: North American maps. Let's just type in again. Is it the prairie farming? No, that's not it. Is it just it's literally just called it's just called the Michigan map. 100% it is just called the Michigan map. So I've been calling it the right thing this entire time, thinking I'm wrong, but it's 100% just the Michigan map. Getting a flatbed, so I'm not really caring about my bed. That's no structural integrity. Oh, why would you want to turn it into a flatbed? What's up, Super Puppy 99999? Did I put... Was that the right number 9? I had returned. Thanks for the warning, Cody. Guess who's back? Back again. Cody's back. Hide the men. Cody's back. Cody's back. Cody's back. Cody's back. Anyway. Because I work out of my truck a lot when I'm not working at my JD dealership. Oh. Okay. So I don't know what because I work out of my truck. What's the flatbed? What, you haul stuff a lot? Four nines. Did I say more than 4 or did I not say enough? I thought I said 4 nines. But I could probably go lay down right now and go to bed. So I'm not all the way there. So what's in 40? I'm pretty sure that's still got to be harvested, right? Why is Tony, maybe you can answer. Why is that not the higher help not keep going on that? Because I tried to get him to go earlier and he would not go. He would not stay going, I should say. Only easier access from your tool doing triangle box. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. We need... So, we don't own this. 23 is growing and we own it. That's wheat. Do we plant that? Or did I just buy it accidentally? And then... That's probably something I did do. What's 35? Is that spit? No. Alfalfa. I don't know. What's... green beans. Let's go harvest those and sell those. I don't know. I don't use AI for much unless it's rock picking. Oh, I thought that's what you were doing with all of them. I don't know when the last time I even touched farm sim was. And Mother Rasha, farm sim touches you. The Colossus sign lights up. Alright. Farm sim would probably sell a whole lot more if it did. After start lagging, I got mad and quit playing. That's part of the farm sim experience, sir. If you ain't lagging, you ain't playing. But don't worry. Instead of solving the issue, they're gonna give you a bunch of reasons, or a bunch of other things to make your lag worse that have nothing to do with farming, like fishing. Oh wait, no, it's peas that sell for a while. No, everything else is me. Oh, wow. I did not. I thought you were using the hired help to do the plowing and cultivating and all that. That is true about farming. I know, right? Figure as far as they have come with the thing in, they would make it effing better. That's the big idea. And they even had an extra whole year to do this one, and they flubbed it. I mean, it's a decent game. Don't get me wrong. I do like 25 better than 22, but when you dig underneath the hood, it's worse. I get that. That's why a lot of modders haven't jumped and refuse to jump. Because it's all about consoles. That's their main priority. It's not the modding community. It's not the PC world. It's the console. And I love when console kids complain that they don't think about console because they don't get brand names. Like, they don't get Peterbilts and Kenworths and stuff like that on console. They cry. They never do anything nice for console. The game is literally built for console now. It's not even built for PC anymore. It is 100% built for console players. And all they can do is whine and complain that they don't get Peterbilt and Kenworth mods. Just like, you guys ruined the game, and all you can do is complain about it. You see where ATS is coming to the console? Oh, it's gonna be horrible. It's gonna be horrible. Can I get that truck mod on why can't I get the tow truck on my PS5? Skirt. I bet it's gonna cost $10 more, too. And because of it, all of our DLC is gonna go up in price yet again. Watch. Don't know how it seems to go. They put American Truck on console and the prices skyrocketed. Why can't I get a Peterbilt on my Microsoft, PlayStation, GameCube 5? 100%. Where's the best place to sell green beans? Green beans. Oh, now's the time to sell before it gets all the way down. Looks like Canada, but that... I don't like using the train, so it looks like the canning factory. Where's the canning factory at? Oh wait, I can just tag it, can't I? Canning factory. It's that way, 4,000 feet. Why can't I get this on my Nintendo Switch? Have any idea when this Peterbilt's coming to my iPhone? My mobile gaming? That's gonna be the next one. What do you mean I can't put it on? Put that Peterbilt Project P from Expendables on my Farming Sim 23 mobile game. Jackson modded. Wait, weren't you? No, you weren't. Because it was JT and Bear Call. So welcome, Mr. Jackson mod, back to the Ultimate Flock. Did the other one say? No, he said it said member for 12 months. Okay. Start overloading. What's up, Jackson? How are you doing, sir? All I want is more Mac mods. I should say more custom. Like I want a Mac that has the same custom ability as like the K100. That'd be great. That's good to hear, Jackson. Play farming games on my PlayStation 4. Nice. Can't stand how far the stock game Mac mirrors stick out. Yeah. I think, isn't that the one where I had to constantly have my camera pointed to the left just so I could see out the damn mirrors? I couldn't, like, of course I would love, but don't we have like all the like notable cab overs at this point? I believe I'm a sucker for a cab over. Makes me mad because IRL ones don't stick out that dang far. They should make them adjust, like the actual, like adjustable on the actual truck instead of just being able to like turn them, like be able to bring them in a little bit. I didn't realize this was going to take this long. Oh, I do have the unrealistic capacity on this one, don't I? Dang, we didn't empty that thing? Jesus, Pete. That would be Nash. That would be Nash. I can't really think of anything else I'd like to have. I mean, everything else is like out there. So, what does it stick between the W900 and W990 and my freight shaker? A really good T800 with the sleeper. That's what I would like too. Everybody usually does like the raised roof, like the one. It's like slightly raised. If that makes any sense. So, like, I don't know. I don't think my in game, the one in game here does it. Yeah, no. So see, it's flat. It's just slightly raised. It's not like the high rise. You know what I'm saying? I would like to have a T800. There's only one that I know of that had it, and it's kind of jank. Like you can't. It's just like a super stretched frame. And no, I want to finish selling. I want that sleeper because it's the only truck I've actually driven. The only truck that I think I've been able to customize in game would be the pack car pack from AJ. He had that sleeper. I don't think Pinga's, maybe Pinga's is the one that does have it, but it's like a super stretched frame or it doesn't fit right because it's W900 and they have the T800 cab on it. I don't remember. It's like the T800 doesn't get much love these days, which is sad. Whew. That was close. I don't know if I emptied that out or not. Four measly %. I came all the way back for 4 freaking %. We did get like at least 100,000 out of that, didn't we? I mean, that's not bad for some green beans. Figure out my FPS issue with a hater belt. What was it? Nice Jake breaks down on that dump. Yeah, it is. It's pretty schwat. Did I put the Detroit on this? Does it say when I hop? Ooh. Yeah, I did put the Detroit on here. That's what I thought. Oh, jeez. My bad. My bad. My bad. I was reading chat. Oh, you gotta figure it out. The hater belt's a tough one. It is. There's so much to it. And it's probably because there's so much to it that there's just so many problems with it. Where's the fire chief? Pretty sure he's doing chiefly things. Whichever fire chief you're talking about. I don't know. I think Matt? Oh. I think he's probably in his office drooling over probably Sutphin new deliveries page. That's my guess. Or Oshkosh. Wait, no, he was it Oshkosh or Rosenbauer he liked for the ARF trucks. ARF. Probably under the desk. That's it. He's like, Mr. President, or Mr. President, can I get a new tower for my base, sir? Unload it. No, it's not. Where's got picture this, Mr. President? A big, beautiful ladder truck on my base. One big, beautiful ladder. That's all we need. In your honor, sir, we'll call it Trump Tower 1. Hey, this guy's got a great idea. Maybe we should put him in charge of all the fire departments on all the bases. So he can rename all the towers to Trump Tower. He was just a tad bit salty about that last week. They got 2 towers. They got 2 towers. We can't even get 1. They got 2. Man. I mean, especially if they have housing on base, I can see the need for it. I don't necessarily know how a tower comes in to play when it comes to fighting like fires on a plane, or especially in like a plane crash. I don't know why you would need a tower for that. But if you are working on a base with housing, there's the possibility of fires. I mean, those are like apartments, multi-story apartments. So I mean, it's plausible. What's up, Silver Paul? How are you? I mean, the nearest base to be, they have a ladder trucks, and it responds outside the base. So like I said, I'm pretty sure it was first due at the old Texas Roadhouse fire a couple of years ago in Camden, which is they're definitely not. It's not their district, and they respond in the first due. But sometimes they use towers to get overhead of a plane fire. I'm probably wrong, but that's all they do. I have no clue. I honestly don't. I mean, could be. I mean, there's a lot of airports have them, so there's got to be a purpose for it. Me being me, I have no clue how that would work, but I could see why, like a military base, especially one that has housing on it, where a ladder truck of some sort would come in handy. That would be a question for Battalion Chief Matt Carter, because he is, or M Carter. I don't know. Well, we call him Matt, so people would know. We'll ask him that next time he shows up. What are the benefits of having a tower for a plane fire? The city of Cincinnati protects the small airport outside Cincinnati, and they got a ladder in the ARF. Yeah, like I said, Dover Air Force Base has their ladder, and that thing responds all around the base. If needed, they're out there. I mean, Dover's got, I think they're down to 2 aerials now. They did have 3 at one point. I think they're down to 2, which is the mid mount and then the Quantum rear mount. Camden's got their rear mount. I don't think Magnolia has one. Yeah, I don't think Magnolia. No, Federica does have. They have a Spartan rear mount, I believe. Bowers doesn't have one. Little Creek does. Little Creek's got that beautiful Aero XT with the aerial scope. That's a nice truck right there. That's a nice truck. Is Cheswold? I don't know. Cheswold had that old Spartan that looks like a Sutphen, I believe. Like how the cab's angled in the back. The mid-mount. Oh, Jesus Christ, that train. Dun 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 dun. Wow wow wow. Down down down. If you smell what the rock is cooking. Bow, 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 bow. The rock says, know your role, jabroni. Jabroni. Smells like shit, but I think I'll have some anyway. I'm gonna be up at the Mac Museum tomorrow. They're having a cruise-in for the 125th anniversary, and they're gonna have the museum open. And hoping there's fire trucks there. I'm gonna look around at the trucks as well, but I'm hoping there's some fire trucks there. You get some pictures of some old Mac 512. I know they have some in the museum, at least a couple. But I would love to see some more, like, at the cruise-in part. I think that'd be cool. I'm ready for this football game to be over. Just moved to South Dakota for school, and a high school stadium is right by my apartment. Pretty loud. That sucks. Well, that's if you have a balcony. I'm gonna say, go sit outside, kick back, and watch the game from your apartment. Unless it's got, like, bleachers are blocking, then never mind. Tonight was the old Battle of the Bell. The school district I went to until high school, in the school district to the east of where we're at, they have the Battle of the Bell every year. It's an old school rivalry. Jeez, I watch a football on TV. You watch a football, not a football game, just a football. Is it like a screensaver? It just spins around. Touchdown! Dude, what about Joe Flacco, though? Homeboy came out and was just like, I sent you a couple of fire trucks in Discord, sir. I don't know what brand the two trucks are. One's an E1. Let's see, I can probably figure it out. Maybe. It opens. Okay, so the white one, that's what we call the ugly stepchild of the Pierce family. That's a Pierce Quantum. Ugly sumbitch. That's both the white ones are. The white engines are Pierce Quantums. The first one looks like an older one, and the second one looks like a newer one. And then the ladder truck will be an E1. I like watching football on TV. It's like a fireplace channel. Instead of the relaxed music, it's just the players hitting each other, like the sound effects, the footballs flying through the air. The new ladder was E1, yeah. The other two are probably my least favorite. I almost said favorite. I need to wash my mouth out with soap. My least favorite Pierce cab of all time, and that is the Quantum. Firefighter Romney and his friends think they are just so good looking. I think they look derpy as hell. Yeah, you have the football game sound effects, but just, yeah, exactly. Just like a football spiraling through the air as you hear the game sounds. Defense. Defense. That's the, you know how they have the Christmas fireplaces? That would be the Thanksgiving Day fireplace. In case you don't like either team's playing, you can just turn on the football spiral with the game sound in the background. Now you've added a couple ambos to the chat. Oh, that Pierce LXT. Though that's hot. That's hotness. How do you go from the Quantum to... I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why they keep going with the U series. I don't know. There's some departments around here that's what they go with. Milford keeps going with the E cab, and like I think it's like the more populated cities go with them around here. Even though Philadelphia runs all F cabs, but like the cities around, I don't know. It could be wrong. Last time I checked, but it went from like everybody had the E cabs to a lot of people went with like the Freightliner cabs, like the International TerraStar. There was a couple of those around here. You had a couple of International Durastars, and then a lot of people went with the Freightliner cabs, and then now everybody's switching that had Freightliner cabs are switching to Fords, the F series. So I don't know. I guess everybody just kind of follows a trend. Like now everybody's getting mid mounts around me. Dover's new one's a mid mount. Milford's new one's a mid mount. Clayton bought a used mid mount. Little Creek went from a end mount to mid or rear mount to mid mount. Who else? There's another one in there. My town has a crew cab F650 for an ambulance. I don't know if Camden's still running it or not. Camden had one of it's the ambulance service up in Smyrna, Clayton area. The American Legion runs the ambulance service up there. They had an old F650 regular cab, and then Camden started using it as their fourth ambulance. They had an old top kick ambulance and two E cabs. I think they got rid of the top kick and one of the E cabs, and then got two brand new F550s. Sick. They're everything's blacked out on it. It's a sick looking. It matches their Black Widow truck. Miami Township has a couple internationals. Damn, man. I'm just gonna say it. I absolutely hate the TerraStar. But when Howson had their international TerraStar ambulance, the thing was low-key kind of hot. I'm just gonna say, like the TerraStar cab didn't work for anything else, but it looked a whole hell of a lot better than the Durastar ambulance. I'm just gonna say, it. Okay. Like my town used to run, they used to run all E cabs, and then they replaced them with. They had two Freightliners first. I can't remember the old Freightliner. They still have the first Freightliner they got. The second one they sold off and got a F550, and they still have the third international ambulance. So they're not running 4 ambulances, but they got rid of the second newer newer Freightliner and kept the oldest one. Okay, this is what I think you're gonna cream your pants for, feather. It belongs to Cincinnati Children's Hospital Newborn and Pediatric Transport Team. Oh Lord. I'm not a huge fan of the crew cabs. I'm really not. But I will say Nemours Children's Hospital has ambulances around here that have the Freightliner cab, but it's like the extended cab, but has, instead of having the rear seat, it has the roll-up doors on it, and that looks really, really good. I tried balancing my town's old OBS 4 powerstroke brush truck from auction, but a member of the department got it. Yeah, was it Laurel or Delmar was selling their old OBS, or no, maybe it was, I think it was Laurel. I don't know, but that thing was clean. If I had the money, I'd have it. My guy's got to be done by now, doesn't he? Yeah. All right. So all of our cotton fields are planted now. I might have a crippling addiction to OBS Fords. I also want to buy their OBS maintenance truck. I mean, can't be any worse than the guy lives down the road from me. He's got like the side field off to his house, and it's just filled with OBS Fords. Like he's gotta have at least 8 or 9 of them sitting out here in the field, and that's not including the ones in his driveway. That's just the ones sitting in the field. He's got 3 or 4 sitting in his driveway. So, dude knew what he wanted, and he bought them all. I know everything that's wrong with everything because my mom works for the town, so I know what goes on. That's one way to do it. Well, I gotta check something from my wife real quick. Kai's back. They also have a POS Chevy Caprice PPV. I want the new PV or the new Caprice, like the 2011 body style Caprice. Dude, I want one of those so bad. Like, you don't know how close I was to pulling the trigger on one during the summer. It was just a few months ago. That, in my opinion, was the best looking police car between the Charger, the Caprice, and the Ford Taurus. That's just my opinion. It looked the meanest, in my opinion. What's up, Chad the Lad? How you doing, sir? My town had two of them. And just, it looks so good. So good. .0 LS and all, but has major engine and transmission problems. Yeah, not to mention isn't it hard to find parts for them because technically they're Australian. They're Australian vehicles. When I was reading up on it, that was like the main complaint was that it's hard to find parts for them because they are technically an Australian vehicle. Oh, wait. We gotta change that. We wanted to do peas in here, didn't we? Yeah, peas. All these are gonna be peas. We'll let him do his thing, and we'll finish this field up here so we can boogie on down there and... Wait, no, that field's growing. That one I don't know. I just want to make it still look like a cop car, but have a shit ton of power. Exactly. Cause it's a damn six motherfucking run, son. What? Where Fire used to have a F550, they still got rid of it years ago. My hometown still has like one of those F350 single real wheel brush truck. That ain't nothing. The Gumboro still has a 2002 Chevy 2500 regular cab brush truck. I've never seen one of those in person. Like, I've seen Chevy crew cabs, mostly cat eyes and the body style after that. I've never seen the 0102 body style at all in any or serving any purpose in the fire department, let alone a brush truck. That one was neat to see. I mean, they still have older Fords and everything, but I've never seen a Chevy that old. Or that body-style Chevy, I should say. I've seen older. Oh, I missed this. I'm texting my wife. That's my bad. My hometown has, I want to say it's an '08 utility bed brush truck. It's pretty nice. They hate it. They hate it. They hate anything that didn't come from Pierce. Still has the old 71 Dodge W350 brush truck, even though it doesn't get used anymore. Yeah, what? There's a fire department around me somewhere that has an old GMC engine that is technically still in service, but only goes out if absolutely needed. I can't remember which department it was and what year it is, but it's an old GMC pumper that is technically still in service. If they need a engine bad enough, it would go out, but it's very rarely does it actually get used. I want to say it's in early 60s. I could be wrong. For some reason, 61 keeps popping in my head. So this field's growing. Oh, we gotta do 40. That's right. Okay, add photo to Discord. It'll be on the right side of the picture behind the engine. Huh? I wasn't even that old. Oh, I'm putting W's in the chat. The Discord chat. Meow, 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 meow. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I hope Mr. PJ's is all right. He usually says if he's not going to be around. He hasn't said anything. He didn't. I was here last night. He was no show. I'm pretty sure if he's going to be here tonight, he'd be here already. I hope he okay. Did tell him I wasn't going to be around this weekend, but I'm pretty sure I said I was going to be here on Friday. I might not be as late. If it's just me at 10 o'clock, I might call the stream at 10 because I have to be up. My wife wants to be up at 5:45 in the morning. I'm wanting to leave here by 6:30 to be up in Allentown between 9 and 10. And we got, of course, we got to stop for breakfast. We have a 2005 Chevy pumper, and it's a 20-year-old pumper. There ain't nothing to jack. Excuse me, by the way. Is he still going? Okay. Just making sure they're still going. My town, he's still running a 1997. I believe it's 97. Pierce Lance. That some bitch getting old. I mean, they were until 2023. They were still using a 1986 tanker. So. I'm wondering what they're going to replace next. If they're going to do, because I mean, the next oldest one would be Engine 1, which is a 96, 97. Or wait, is it maybe Rescue's older than that? But the tower's getting up there in age, and they use the tower a lot. So I wonder what they're going to go with next. Let's see. Let me look that up. It's been a while since I visited the page, so we're going to visit it. So Engine 1 is a 1996 Pierce Lance. Engine 4 is a 2015 Pierce Enforcer. Engine 5 is a 2005 Spartan Gladiator. Tower 50 is a 2011 Pierce Arrow. Okay, so it's 14 years old. Tanker 50 2023 Pierce Enforcer. Bruh, I was 4 years off. 2012 Ford F450. And Rescue is a 2003 Pierce Enforcer. So yeah, the next oldest one would be Engine 1. I mean, and Engine 5 is a 2005. So that's their two rescue engines. I wonder what they're going to replace now. Like it's. I mean, obvious answer would be Engine 1, but I'm pretty sure they're going to hold on to that. So it's probably going to be either Engine 55 or something tells me Tower, because they use it a whole hell of a lot. We're a couple years away from that, because like I said, their last one was a 2015, and then they got the 2023 tanker. So roughly 8 years between new apparatus. So we got like 6 years left if they wait that long. I don't know how long, or if they're even going to worry about buying one. And wait now. Milford's still using all three? No, Milford's always been a mix between Pierce and Seagrave. They have a Seagrave Rescue, and if you're talking about Milford, Delaware, Carlisle Fire Company, they have Seagrave engine and a Seagrave Rescue. They got rid of their second Seagrave engine. They sold it to a company up in Pennsylvania. They have their Pierce tanker, their Pierce engine, and then the Pierce ladder. Oh, a Milford. Okay, all right, yeah. I thought you meant my Milford. They're shipping at Joe's new ladder truck. Oh, shipping. I read that out. They're shipping thing. You guys got a new ladder truck? St. Joseph, Missouri ladder truck. New ladder truck is being acquired by the department to replace the old one. Old ladder truck to be refurbished. The current ladder truck is being refurbished and will be used at Station 12. Recent pumper tanker delivery. Here we go. How the hell they'd only pay $700,000 for a... Oh, that's why. It's a freaking Rosenbauer. Oh, that's right. I seen a picture of this. Wait, is this from... This is from 2012. That's why they paid how they paid $700,000 for it. The purchase of a new $1.7 million ladder truck will replace the current truck station at fire headquarters. Wait, is it the one that... The Quint? From... I don't have chat up. So they just got a ladder truck in February of 2024 and they're getting a new one already? Where's the on order? Oh, a 2023 Ferrara Aerial. Yeah, that's a... That's a rev group for you. Almost 3 years to deliver. So let's do St. Joseph, Missouri, Ferrara. There's no pictures of it yet? Lame. Lame. I want to see pictures of this $1.7 million truck. We have like 4 or 5 ladders. Yeah, you just got quit the Rosenbauer in 2024 and you're already getting another one? And refurbishing another one? The chief is like, the chief's like, we're gonna need more money. Take it out of JT's paycheck. We're gonna need another aerial for station. How many stations we got? 25. We're gonna need one for station 26. Don't worry. JT doesn't need to be paid for the next 5 years. Just take it out of his budget. Town went from being known for the Pony Express to being known for the Aerial Express. Oh, blinker and beacon on for safety. Don't want anyone to run into us now. And what's up with the trucks being like all different colors? Because the 2 new pumpers match, of course, because they're built at the same time. But like the Quint is a different color red. With like, and it's blacked out, so it's got like the black grill, the black rims, and all that. So what's with the trucks being all different colors? I gotta know. Is it just whatever paint? Well, of course, when you order across so many different companies, but even though the Rev Group, the Ferrara, well, Rosenbauer is not part of Rev Group. Wait, is this the one I just did? Yeah. Go ahead and lower that. But still, some uniformity would be great. Just saying. Greenwood has all different brands and their colors all match. It's all the same color green. What I was told was the price of the paint, but I don't know. That's some janky shit right there, bro. I'm just gonna say. We got the budget for another aerial, but we can't spring for the matching paint. So we need more aerials. Just we don't need them to match. That's Jake. Oh. Oh my God. I don't want to be a chicken, I don't want to be a duck, so what the f. Can I get a yuck? Is our hired help still going? He's still chugging along. The little tractor that good. I don't know why other parts have different colors. Fire truck. We mean like, I mean per department I understand, but when it's all the same department, like my OCD would be melting down if we had like 3 different trucks. And I get for smaller departments where like when they buy secondhand trucks, so like if you don't have the biggest of budgets and you have to buy pre-used trucks and you really don't have the money to paint them, I understand that. But for bigger departments, like, get your trucks matching, dude. Like, Jesus. If you got millions upon millions, let's put, in the past year they got 2 new engines in the Quint in St. Joseph, and 2 of them matched. The 2 engines matched simply because they were ordered at the same time and came from the same place, so those matched. The Quint's a different color. I'm pretty sure the the new ladder truck is going to be the same color as the engines because it's also coming from Ferrari. But I wouldn't put it past them. Here, that's like one of the first things they do. If they buy a used truck, like, I wouldn't say the first thing they do. When they buy a new truck, when it comes time to get it re-lettered and everything, they'll get it repainted. So like, Bowers is using, I think it was Federica's old engine. I think is what the person said. And it was red and white. Bowers is black and yellow. So they repaint that sucker quick. I gave up. No one has a photo of the brush truck I'm looking for. I'm pretty sure. Just Google it. Just Google whatever department you're looking for, brush truck, and I'm pretty sure you'll come across it. Or not Google, Instagram it. There's got to be a fire buff around you that has taken a picture of it somewhere. That's what gets me. When I search for a local to me truck, and I'm getting a bunch of pictures from my Instagram pop up. Pics are in owner chat. See, it's black over red. What? It doesn't even match the day. It doesn't even match the engines. Oh my god. Dude, my OCD would not. My OCD couldn't handle it. Let's see. So they have 3 fire stations. Or no. That's defunct stations. 9, 11, and 8 are no longer in service. So you have Station 1 has a 2020 Silverado. I'm guessing like a rescue bed on it. Because it's Rescue 1. Truck 7, a 2010 Sutphen. There's no pictures of these. The only picture on here that's linked on here is the Quint. Engine 4 is a 2018 Pierce Impel. Ladder 5 is a 1999 Sutphen. Station 5... Station 5 and Station 6, the only thing they have is aerials. Station 8 has one of the new engines. Station 9 has a Pierce Impel. Station 10 has the other new engine. And a rescue. Station 11 has engine 11, but doesn't say what it is. And Station 12 has engine 12, which is a HME. And look at this. So, like, the old Sutphen has a blue and silver stripe. The HME, which is a 2020, is white over red. The new one's black over red. Okay, so the Pierce Impels, they're black over red. The new Spartans are all red with black stripes. Dude, my OCD would just go absolutely batshit looking at this. Oh, man. Okay. I do like I have grown to really love the Ferrari trucks, the actual Ferrari. For some reason, the other Ferraris, the engines for St. Joe are using Spartan cabs. The Ferrari cabs are where it's at, where it should be. It's not a bad looking truck. It's just everything not matching. What? Oh, okay. Or Cody, what are you looking for? What what department? What's the department name? I bet I can find it. Is he still going? He's on his last stripe. All right. Mount Oreb Fire Department. Mount Oreb Fire Department. All right, let's go here first. This is my most trusted source. You're looking for... Okay, they don't even have two of the stations listed. All right. Ooh, look at that Magno. Do 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 do. 2005 F-250 4x4 brush truck. Problem is, it's too close to that department of the damn black fire trucks. So, like, all your results are coming back to it. Alright, let's do Instagram. That old reserve Baltimore fire engine, though. Alright, let's do Mount Oreb Fire Department. Nope. Jesus. Okay, you must live in Podunk nowhere if they don't even have a fire buff out there that is okay. No PJs in there? I guess not. Like I said, I was saying earlier, I hope he's alright, because usually he'll say something to me if he's not going to be around. And he didn't say anything. Last I heard from him, he had to be up early to go to his dad's last Saturday. Like I said, he didn't say anything last night. He usually does if he's not going to be around. But, yeah, I hope he's alright. Because like I said, he didn't say anything. If he's going to be here tonight, he'd probably already be here. So, I did say I wasn't going to be around this weekend. Mainly for tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I said I would be here tonight, but I won't be here tomorrow. I don't know if he just took that as I wasn't gonna be here at all this weekend or what. I don't know. Weird. Homeboy probably forgot he had a flight somewhere. Like he did that one time where he's up in the middle of the night and then he just, oh shit, I gotta fly somewhere tomorrow. And he goes running off. Oh, this guy's probably done by now. Yep, alright. Oh man. Okay, I was about to freak out. I was like, of course this would be the one that has the freaking road in between it. Dude, we made that much. We made off that just this little field here. Okay, this is not some little. I mean, just this one field here, we made over 100 grand off green beans, and peas pay out double what green beans does. Even almost double. $700 more a liter. Dude, we gonna be rolling in the dough with cotton. And I know some cotton's got to go to making some rope, but with cotton and peas, dude, we're gonna be balling. But the one picture I sent the truck on the right side of the photo behind the bumper was the old brochure I was trying to find. Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Got ya. Oh, guess what I get in the morning? I get a Helen's sausage sandwich. Ooh wee, boys. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Oh man, I don't know why I'm all stuffy. Probably because it's been in the 40s. I've been going out in shorts and a t-shirt. I really hope I don't wake up sick in the morning. I don't know why I can't find it nowhere. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy as like as big as St. Joe is that there's not more fire buffs there. I don't know, here like I go it's the firefighting wiki or whatever. I have it bookmarked because everything around here is like fairly up to date. And I update it when I can, but there's other people around me that update it frequently. And even in like Maryland, And especially the bigger fire departments, like, they're all up to date. It's shocking how big St. Joe is, and that's not up to date. Like, my hometown, you can go to it and they have pictures of everything. Every last truck is linked on there. The only one that's linked on St. Joe's page is just the Quint. You gotta Google other ones. That department, the Mount Orb department on the firefighting wiki, doesn't even. It says it has 3 stations. It only has vehicles listed at 1 station. The other 2 stations have nothing listed. There's not much around me either. Try that in a small town. Yoshi's gonna give me them, gonna turn it down. Screw those people who were there paid and got shot to see my concert. But I'm gonna be a badass if they try that in a small town. I never turned my beacons off. Beacons on for safety in the field. You don't want a car to jump off the road and hit me in the field. Feather, feather, feather. Feather, feather, feather. Hi, I'm War Button. Still to this day, my favorite person that they ever interviewed is Ward Burton in NASCAR. My name Ward Burton. Why do you and Jeff talk so differently, even though you're brothers? Well, you rail on the north side how I rail on the south side how. Oh, you found it. Good job, you. Look at you and your internet sleuthing abilities. I so proud of you. I taught you a thing or two, sonny. My name War Button. Dude, I'm telling you, Dale Earnhardt Jr. has one of the best podcasts. Like TikToks, like they cut clips from their podcast, put it on TikTok. He's got one of the best. That podcast he does with his wife is absolutely hilarious. Those clips that they share on TikTok. Adios, Mr. Hardsbet. Hope you enjoy unclogging the sewer, sir. It's people like you that keep the world going. We are the knights that say nay. Bring me a shrubbery. Ooh, that thing's all rusted to hell. Jesus. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I have to be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, I think I'm going to end it here since PJ isn't around. And it says that there's only 4 people watching for me. So I'm going to go ahead and call it night, go to bed so I can be well rested for tomorrow. So, if you guys did enjoy the stream, do me a huge favor. Leave a like down below. It does help me out so very much. And I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future live streams, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to know if I want to ever do a live upload video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.